So now we're gonna watch how I saved SmashCon from its former champion, Onin. That's right. In 2022 or 1, whichever one was the most recent SmashCon. I don't think we've skipped a year, so probably 22. Onin won SmashCon, that's right. This little upgamer right here. He beat Leo in 3-0 fashion and continued to destroy the rest of the bracket. However, at that tournament, little old me was trying Joker, so I didn't get to really show up. But now, I was seeded poorly. He was seeded well. So we had to play pretty early. This was the final match of round 3 pools to get into top 32. I'll highlight things that stand out to me. But this, so a lot of people would say that like Zero Suit is like one of the few characters that beat Steve. I don't think that's true.
There is a blueprint out there.
I think with the way the stage list is set up, that like Zero Suit would beat Steve if there was more Kaloses in the game, because then you could actually time this character out. You have a lot of safe pressure with Zare. Like forward air is kind of hard for them to, like they have that 50-50 guess if they shield your forward air. Character's kind of easy to grab. She doesn't really have conventional tools for dealing with minecart outside of like back air. But all very hard stuff to space and like hit precisely. If you trade with this character, you're just losing as Zero Suit. If you get comboed as this character, like as Zero Suit, you probably are dead in the next interaction. Going into the set, I knew one thing, that Onin is a back air bot. So if I was ever cornered, and if I was ever at kill percent, I watch out for back air. And I think I died to 1 this entire set. I think most of my stocks were taken from like up smash, minecart, and down air. Hey look, up smash. See, like they always say that like Zare is like the matchup decider, right? But like look how like this was a punishable Zare right here, you know? Like if you look at this setup time in distance, you'd be like, oh, this is about to be the safest Zare ever dropped by a Zero Suit player. And this dude in this time unshields, runs up, shields again, punishes me.
It's the thing, like I know a lot of people.
Like I know he didn't get anything crazy out of it, but it's the fact that I still got punished for it. If you lose this matchup, it's a skill issue. Is basically what I'm saying. Obviously, Zero Suit does have really good tools for like fighting the camp and timing out Steve if you really wanted to. Also, she doesn't really have anything great to deal with the wall either, right? Because jumping over it is like pretty committal. Like if I'm at kill percent, right? One of two things can happen. I can get back aired in this position, right? And I can't contest. Like, if back air's right here, I have no options around back air, right? If he's under, up smash would beat me right here unless I jumped over it, and I wouldn't even get, like, a huge punish, assuming it whiffs. I'd probably get, like, a Zare grab, or, like, a fair one into the wall. He techs and then hits me, like... It's not great. Also, he could like run up under me with up air, so right? Like the next best thing to do is just break the blocks, which is what I decide to do because he's so far away. He tries to contest me coming over here, so I'm like, oh no, absolutely not. It takes 2 F tilts to take the blocks away. That's a lot of time spent for him to get materials. And even then, I still have to deal with the mix-up after the fact, too. And that doesn't include that, like, if I'm F tilting the blocks, I can get forward smashed. Or, like, he can buffer, like, a minecart, and I have to, like, get ready for it. So I, like, when I'm breaking the block wall, I tend to, like, F tilt it once and then back off to see what they do. Or I'll, like, delay the second F tilt to see if he stops mining or something. That was really hard to position for. I wonder if I could have like played this a little bit better. So like I hit this. Would a rising back air here? No, I would have actually. If I back aired right here, I would have died. And no trade either. I definitely chose the right thing to jump, and I should have down aired a little bit earlier.
Oh, the down air, but the tech though, if that had.
Because then I would have hit him with the second part of down air. It would have been better.
Taking that stage advantage.
I also know that Steve's like to do this thing where they build the wall, and they try to just go over it when you go over it, so I always swing at this like area right here.
Taking that stage advantage that was given after the down air, Onin finds a stock.
Boosh! Timing out Steve, one of the best ways to beat him. He's very slow, except for minecart, you can run away. Kind of, yeah, I think that is one of the better ways to beat Steve, especially at top level. You kind of want to time people out. Also, I got up tilted and took 60, that was really cool. Next up tilt should kill me, right? I remember making a pretty misplay and getting forward smash for it. I was pretty disappointed with myself, yeah. That was pretty dumb for me. To whiff and then dash into him like that was really bad. Probably should have just like walked backwards and tried to react to like minecart or something. Can I explain why I dare in those situations? Yeah, sure. Right here. If he's still in the minecart, I will hit him. And if he buffers down air, it won't hit me. And like just most of the time, I won't get punished for this, and it's a good way to beat minecart. It's way easier to space than back air. It's definitely a good alternative to dealing with minecart. So he leaves battlefield open. I thought that was a rookie mistake. The layout for the stage is like pretty good for him, but the fact that I start getting more per opening is kind of a problem. You're playing the long game most of the time as Steve, so.
Going for the day one. Down smash on top of the TNT. Mars is avoiding it entirely.
Oh, that should have been a forward air. Well, that still worked out. Double nair is so cool. Suboptimal, because most of the time people will
letting
DI
it
it.
hang out there. Finally going to despawn.
Oh,
Woo! Spacing! Better player, better player.
I feel like that barely killed.
What are your stage bans versus Steve? I will ban FD, Smashville, and I think I started banning PS2 because both the games he took was PS2. That being said, I will no longer be going PS2 versus Steve. I'm wondering if I can play for timeout on that stage, but I would have to experiment with it.
No, I'm gonna play this a little bit safer until I have a better.
Yeah, I realize he doesn't have any iron, so I'm down to just scrap right now. I'm playing like he might just up through me, and I'm trying to react. I don't like Smashville. No, I know it's pretty good for Steve. Well, actually, no, wait, I don't know, because it's, no, it's Hollow Bastion that's good for Steve, because of like the way the mining and resources work, and like you get more iron in the stage.
The reset, no boost kick, but we still have so much pressure.
There we go.
He's kind of just walking into all my hitboxes. I don't really do anything too special here. Like, I am just whiff punishing, just dealing with his aerials. Yeah, just not a close game. Yeah, I think I leave PS2 open in favor of banning both Hollow Bastion and Smashville, because I didn't think PS2 was much of an issue. I think I don't know what I thought, but he goes back to PS2 and he takes this game. Isn't Kalos really good for Steve also? You'll see what's wrong with him going Kalos. Oh, got punished for down airing. I hate getting back in on Steve.
He had to put the extra block down. Good one, Onin.
Stop laughing.
Yep, there we go. This is why I hate contesting Steve. This right here, because in your right mind, you decided back air, and you were rewarded. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's good. I hate Steve's back air, man. It's so good.
But either way, great stuff from Mars here.
Dude, it's so like non-intuitive too, because like I have to fight so many urges. Because right here I'm like, oh, up smash every day, up smash fair, up smash up air, up smash back air. I don't care. If this mother down airs, I lose. So I have to get out. Look at this SDI, and I still get comboed.
When he's chasing you down instead of you trying to chase him.
Yeah.
So I think I'm supposed to SDI this up right here and go onto the platform. That was bad SDI. Did you see me teleporting?
Fair over trading sides.
Yep.
I hate that like we just fight for like control over like the area above the wall. I like want to bait him, but like if I try to contest back air, I will just lose.
Down this wall.
Terrible kick. I lived again.
Diamond online again, potentially for this next stock. But it does not seem like it will even.
Shame on me for trying to parry. Really. Alright guys, here's the worst Mars you're ever gonna see. I'm playing the game. I'm doing my combos. Don't let me get a stock. I'm up a stock, you know the vibes. That's how I was playing today.
Use all of that movement potential to get around.
Dude, I have so much stuff to be like worried about. The TNT, the wall, jumping over, being contested.
I think he actually tried looking for the footstool down there. The Acme Corporation, if you will.
I'm worried about minecart, yep.
Stuck in the corner here too, these rising forward air out. We're looking for aerials that Onin is
I'm also shocked that even punished, I'm not gonna lie.
Throwing them on reaction.
Yep. And now that boost kick probably would have killed elsewhere, but keep in mind, yes, we are on Kalos.
Oh, make a left.
So you gotta dial that back, homeboy.
Look at this camp game. Yes, sir. Safe.
Table's being very heavily defended by Mars.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not committing to. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, I'm gonna jump over. Ooh, I'm gonna jump over. Woo! Use your resources.
Okay, so
stupid!
Nope,
get punished. Get zared. Goodbye.
And at that time, he fainted like
I'm ledge trapping from half stage. I'm out. Yep, come to me. Goodbye.
That was scary. You saw Mars lining up that down smash.
I made it very apparent I was down to play for time. He already had diamonds. I was like, I'm good. I already know how this goes. I'm not approaching. You're getting camped. You left Kalos open. Shame on you.
He said, no, I paid for this ride. I got my tickets.
I'm not trying to boost kick that. I don't know what I can punish Diamond F Smash with.
Onin off stage, still struggling to close out the stock, and look at the resources or lack thereof.
Oh, great jump away there.
Yeah, I think after that side be whiffed and I thought about getting hit by Redstone minecart, I was like, you know what? No more committing. No more potentially getting minecarted.
Jump away from the minecart every single time.
Boosh!
Uh-oh.
Off waiting
Woo!
for it there too.
I'm out.
Mars smart
No, you're
to
good.
pick timing to
And
get
then I'm
off
like,
the
oh, he wants
block
more
place.
gold for redstone.
Oh yeah, good
I chose the
adaptation.
safe
Doing
combo
that,
route because I
knowing
didn't want him
that there,
teching
but
the
not
block.
sending anywhere.
He's
Look at
not
that
gonna be able to
spacing
get
there. Look
to
how
it right away.
like
The way Hika's gonna work out.
another Zero Suit would never flirt with back air like this. Look at that. Look at this. Who does it like me?
Platforms.
Peak Mars.
He's not gonna be able to work
Spacing like a
right
champ.
away. And one thing I think we don't talk about enough is that ZSS has the potential to be one of the best timeout characters.
Low-key, I was so scared of getting up
She's
tilted
got
there.
all
I
the
was
mobility,
mashing
flip kick
roll.
as well,
Get me out.
and Kalos is these
Charles
days
is somewhere
the
pogging
because of
timeout
these platforms
ZSS.
on
He'd
the
be so
side.
proud of me.
Steve has some pretty decent burst options, some pretty decent movement, but to go from platform to platform, that's a tough spot for him.
Off the block.
You
Bell, not
waltzed
gonna
into
go
one of my
straight over it.
backers. I understand the Smashville pick from Onin. You kind of want to like make the
Ready
stage
to
a little
rock?
bit smaller, right? Because I was camping. That's the only reason I won
how
that
it
game
plays
so
out.
handily. It's because of how hard I
Onin,
camped.
The game 5
So if
here.
you like, you
Onin
shrink
does
the
look
stage a
close-handed
bunch,
when
you
it
bring
gets
the
to game 5
platforms to the
sets.
center, like
Game
it's going to
change
defeat
leads to an
my
outcome
plan
change.
pretty handily.
Something different than game 4.
So
Onin
it
is
made sense to go
Ah,
here, but
we are
alas,
an
you've
hour
chose
away
Scrapville.
from
That is where I
seeing,
live.
something new, man.
Seems like
I'm
you're
gonna
Mr.
play you
Super
a quick
Smash
game.
Con now.
A few
Nah.
songs. You might know these.
That's right.
I wonder
that's
if I should have
right,
died for getting up tilted there.
Flip kick not going to connect. The minecart coming
I think
out
that
after
nair
the jump
flip kick
from
should have
the
been true.
missed conversion.
Personally, that's just how I
Ooh,
feel.
okay.
Could I have,
Minecart.
if I know someone's gonna fold the eye like up and in here, I think I could do like a short hop like up air right here into like a double jump boost kick maybe. I don't know. He was still going up. I honestly probably should have just fared or bared. Who won SmashCon? I did. In the people's hearts.
Mars seems to be getting the better end of Onin here in these last, 10,
I missed
20
so many
seconds.
Zero Bears and
The
Fair Bears.
gold. But Mars still hot on the trail. Plasma 2 count.
Wow.
You lived?
All right, gets rid of the crafting
Preposterous.
table real quick. Trying to
I also
put
realized how
pressure
many
on him.
jump get-ups he was doing.
He's gonna
I think I
use
killed his
some
first,
materials.
his
I just
second
realized
stock
that
like
too.
pretty
He
easily.
actually uses axe
for it.
You have to be very careful. Okay, I like the platform reset just to see what Onin was going to do. Decided to retreat, reset neutral here.
It's so scary to like
Also,
jump
back
over
here,
this
look at the
block,
shield
right?
drop
Because
to
if I get
Mars.
diamond back aired
Smart to just retreat to that
or like
corner.
up tilted into
Give
up
the
smash,
stage
like I
what
just
you like.
lose.
And again,
Like
that ZSS
dealing with
mobility,
block,
that
especially on a
wall
small
was
stage
so
too, where
good.
I don't really have a lot of space to
Not gonna
contest
get a
like
squeeze up
minecart,
there,
and like
too. Mars is
he could
in
change
the
what like height he does
not gonna
minecart
fight
at, and
the
that just
short
changes the
drop
counterplay too. Like
All right,
it's
you know,
really
I'll take that. I'll take
not that
trade.
like
I'll
I
take
feel
that
like the
from
stage
him.
is not as bad
Double
for
jump
Steve as
use
they
here
make
too,
it
great
sound.
berry.
Also, he definitely could have
Just a
foot slid a
standing
shield
jab,
down
though.
air to me there.
Oh, that's big.
Off the backboard.
Wow. Would otherwise capitalize in. But again, the mobility that ZSS has at her disposal.
There's
is
the back
so
air.
huge. Man, we got a crowd out there now, man. A huge pop off and a last knock scenario game 5.
Oh, stop.
Oh wait, low key,
Out
was
there
that
now,
genius
man.
of
A
me?
huge
Let me see.
pop-off and a last knock scenario game
Minecart.
5.
Oh, stop the minecart.
Okay,
here.
I thought I
So
spent
was
like
thinking
way
drop
more of the
down there
minecart
again,
resources.
or
Like
forward air, I
we
should
got some
say.
iron out because I slowed
Not
down the
going to be
jab
the
and he was
choice.
mashing side B.
Things, but he's starting to make some mistakes that could be very costly.
Oh, yeah, Onin takes that.
Got
to the
really
near.
greedy
So
with that
both
nair.
players
I was setting up for
definitely shaking
kills.
At this point. Another diamond in hand, recrafting the materials and recrafting the tools.
Whew! I win
Hedgehog
these.
seats here. What do we have off the shield?
Woo!
Ah!
The roll away
Get me
shoot
out.
for that back air.
Woo!
It's so terrifying when Steve's chasing you
I'm
down.
too
now.
close. These back
my
airs are.
God.
See, this is what I'm talking
the
about.
back air.
Who
It's
fights
so
with the back air
terrifying
like
when
me?
Steve's chasing you down.
Me, I know it's coming.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm there early. Zare beats it.
Oh my God. Oh, that
Follow
was
up,
huge.
slow
Wait.
1-2. You're
Okay, no, dial it
panicking.
back. A lot of people would go for that boost kick, but you would have missed.
And the worst up B this side of the Mississippi. So, let me tell you right now. I hit this back air, right? You see me with a little pop off right there? I start leaning in, and then I say, uh-oh. Why is Zero Suit in hit stun? And I'm like, before I pop off, I have to tag.
Back air, what
I jump tag and buffer down B just in case.
do we have?
Oh
Oh, it's
my
dead.
God.
Mars takes it. Game 5. Oh my God.
All right, guys.
I did not know who
What
was
did
going
Mars
to win
say
that
when he popped
game.
off?
Now there's
It wasn't anything
What do we
nice.
have?
Oh
Oh, it's
my
dead.
God.
Mars takes it. Game 5. Oh
And I hurt my knee, so I keeled over a
did not
little
know
bit.
who was going to win that trade.
I said, get that weak out of my face. Something like that. That's an emote right there. Does Onin stream? Taking damage.
But what
Hey, Josh gave me a hug after this. Shout outs, Josh. One time.
well.